up, you guys? It's Meri.
And Amma.
Everybody got to like,
Share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below, y'all. Today we are going to be talking about why didn't the wives ever check Kody when he was out of line. Now we know Christine has, but I'm just wondering. Well, Janelle
I am
guess.
specifically wanting to know, asking that question for the traditions.
Yeah.
Because we see as time kept on going, the traditions stopped.
We're minute, really.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They stopped. And I just wonder why Kody did not insist on them continuing the traditions, and why didn't the wives check him?
Yeah.
To say, we're not going the right way with this.
Well,
the kids are missing out on these traditions. Like they had the tradition of and I had even forgotten until I read the chapter when Christine was talking about on Fridays.
Yeah.
On Fridays they had like family dinners.
Right.
On Sundays they had church.
And
then that will end with like a potluck, family potluck.
Yeah.
I remember like
Take
birthdays.
Them on dates.
Yes, I remember when they will go, even going out.
Yeah.
With the family.
Right.
And then Kody going and kissing each wife that he wasn't going to go home with. Like, if he's going with Christine tonight, he will go and kiss each of the other wives with their children and then go home and kiss Christine.
I think all that kisses stopped when he stopped being intimate with Meri. When he sat cross-legged on that mountain and said, let's sit on the nose.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. It's like the wives were not checking Kody either.
Right.
Like we are sister wives. So I wondered in this polygamous, in their culture, was that something that are the wives not supposed to? Pull their husband's coattails if there's something really wrong.
Yeah.
I remember
that's
the
that
whole
whole
thing.
keep sweets I'm feeling.
Yeah, but remember that time with Christine when she was so upset about the whole Ken situation?
Oh yeah.
But she was the only one who said something.
Oh, Janelle.
Everybody got disrespected that day.
Yeah.
Like all of the wives got disrespected except for Meri because she was married to him at the time.
But he said divorce all three of them and then keep one. Yeah. Obviously, he was never going to keep Meri. Well, ain't no way in hell that was going to happen because I think he already told us.
At that time, it was only Meri that Ken was talking about because she was the one who was married to
what
Kody.
What episode was that with Ken, y'all? Let me know down below.
Well, Ken, I think it was one of the earlier ones.
I can't remember what season. He was such a joke. That man did not even like you. It's like he could not even see it to save his life.
No. And the thing is, but nobody else spoke up with Christine.
Yeah.
To say, no, this is not okay, Kody.
I think Janelle, she's not confrontational. She's very much like a man.
She has always said, she keeps on saying that in her chapter too. Like, everyone knows I'm not a confrontational person. So yeah, she's not confrontational.
I feel like with Christine,
to get together and just say, someone speak up. Nobody did except for Christine.
I think it has to do with,
and she's this royalty. Her family is this royalty in the church.
Yeah.
So she's not trying to keep sweet.
I think
she's saying it as it is. Is it because her family's royalty? So she maybe has that air of confidence, like I am going to tell you what I need to tell you.
I think it has.
Like what is wrong. Does Kody, like with her, because she came from family royalty, it's kind of like an expectation that she'll know more about this religion, and so she will be the one to call out someone if they're not doing the right thing anyway.
Personally, I think it has everything to do with the fact that the wives wanted to pick their battles. Meri already has a molehill of battles with Kody.
Yeah.
Robin is only there for herself, so she don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Janelle is a man in her mind, so she's not comforting nobody.
Chaos.
Christine, I feel like her.
Well, not avoid chaos. She'll avoid conflict.
Yeah. With Christine, I just believe she actually just wants to.
she wants her family to be the best. She wants
She
Kody
wants
to
her
be
family
the
to be the
best
best.
of who he
Yeah.
can be.
But she's someone who speaks her mind. If
Yeah.
she's not okay with something, she's
can't
not going to
say it.
let it go by the wayside just because we are in a crappy place in our marriage.
Yeah.
I'm going to still let you know.
Mhm.
Because you have delusional Meri there who's sitting down there with her leg propped up. He ain't never gonna change, so you better change yourself. You got Robin who is there like a cobra in the grass, always
Yeah.
focusing on herself. You have
Yeah.
Janelle who's like, what this gotta do with me? Like, I'm not gonna be sit here and be confrontational.
No.
So it's like
You
Christine
are
is.
actually on your own, Christine.
So Christine is having to fight these battles on her own.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think Kody did love Christine, but also I think it was like this love-hate thing.
Yeah.
Like, I love her because she's one of the wives who I genuinely feel gives me love and affection the way I need.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I hate her because
Yeah.
she is a woman who is going to call me to be a
Out.
better man.
Exactly.
And that's who
Exactly.
Christine is. And
Yeah.
he hated that.
Yeah.
Personally. And that's
It
also
is.
why I think Christine was the first to leave. Because she is requiring him to be a better man. She has done everything. She has
Well,
laid
she has done
down.
everything he asked her to do.
She has laid down
She's
on
actually
the
done
ground.
everything he asked her to do.
I mean, I feel like she has laid down on the ground, really.
Yeah.
And has done everything that he has asked
Yeah.
of her to do.
Yeah.
And she has seen that it was still not enough.
No.
Because he really had no intention of ever doing right by her to begin with.
Yes.
And that's why she left.
Yes.
But that's why I think she's the one who left first.
Yeah.
But, I mean, in terms of traditions, I mean, we see with Brady from My Five Wives that this man really, what's the word? He sees a wife every other night. He'll
Yeah.
see Brandy this day. He'll see Susan this day. He'll
Yes.
see Aisha this day. He'll see Karen this day. He'll see Nikki the next day. Which I think that's what...
That's not what they're called.
Yeah.
They have names that maybe
Yes.
you can't remember. I know there's Rosemary, there's Pauline.
We haven't watched that in a while. We have to get back to watching that.
I think there's Nani, Rebecca, and I think Susan.
Anyway,
I
those
think I
two
remember
are
their
in who
names.
like that show. I'm sure y'all will remember the names.
But yeah, he does. And the thing is, his first wife.
He's disciplined, I
His
feel.
first wife, yes. The first wife also reminds him. She reminds him of the other wives' birthdays. That you make sure you get something for her because it's her birthday. And you know something else? She reminds him of their anniversaries.
Well,
The
you know,
other wives' anniversaries.
well, the thing is, Meri was never that wife. She was the wife who felt like she was scammed, and these women went behind her back and got her man. Plot twist. It was actually Kody who went and did all this. He even went and got Robin. Okay?
Yeah.
So, really, they did nothing to you. Now, I do feel Janelle, what she did, you were living foul. You were her sister-in-law turned sister wife. I would want to choke somebody out, too. If you did that to me. Like, so...
We do not condone
violence
violence
on
on
this
this
channel. But yeah, so I mean that's why I feel like they don't really do the whole tradition thing because you
Okay.
have a wife who really, I mean, in Janelle's words, was the B word. You know, that's what she called Meri.
Oh, I know. I was like, I gotta see that.
Yeah, it's
But
on my phone.
my thing is, it's like, even when they got to Flagstaff,
Right.
you know, it's like he kind of used Flagstaff
Yeah.
just as this launching pad. Like, oh, we're all the way here in Flagstaff. We live so far away from each other. And remember, he was the one who was pushing to say where everybody was going to live.
Yeah.
Remember, he got very upset with Janelle when
Right.
Janelle left the other house that she had.
Yeah.
And I think oh no.
I mean, damn.
I hope he's not hitting the towel. Or is he
He
hitting
is. I
something?
think so.
No, I think he's hitting something, just making the noise.
I think he.
But that doesn't sound like the towel. But yeah.
I
we'll
hope
see.
not. I mean, cause damn.
But I feel like he actually wanted them far away from each other, like in terms of location,
Yeah.
you know, and he just really used, we're here in Flagstaff, we're far away from each other, that's all I care about. Now
Yeah.
I get to be with Robin
Yeah.
without, kids having these covert operations,
Right.
trying to look for me.
Operation
Where's Dad?
Eagle, Operation Eagle, where's he? He has
Dad?
landed,
Where's
he has
Dad?
landed.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how it was in Vegas, where it
Right.
was very easy
It was too
see.
close.
It was way too close, So he just used that, and of course COVID happened also,
Yeah.
which he really, he was at home for, he said 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, obviously not working. I guess
Yeah.
all the work for him stopped.
I know.
I am sure people who worked with him were still working,
Yeah.
but he just decided, I'm going to be home for 2 years.
I know.
I don't need to do anything else. Janelle and Meri and Christine, they have filled up my coffer with family fund that I will now use for myself and my children. Well, you know, the only people he calls his children is Robin's children.
Yeah. Well, I heard that he was what? I mean, there wasn't a payday. Who said he was? It was Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn said this man was a stay-at-home dad. And I was like, how's he a stay-at-home dad? Don't he gotta work?
Oh yes.
I remember
yes,
she saying
did.
that.
She surely did say that. Yeah. She was a stay-at-home dad. Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope that's not.
Hey!
Ooh.
Hey!
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yes, y'all. But
It was just someone passing. Like, they use the cows here to, like, gather the, whatever they're carrying, So they use the cows. They're tethered to, like, I don't know, like, they tie them to, like, some box cart and, they put stuff on it and then the cow is going. And this guy's just hitting the cow. When you said so and he was far away, I did not even know it was the cow. I said, oh, no, it can't be the cow because, I'm thinking of the sound because all these cows here are kind of big. And I'm thinking of the sound it'll make, But it was the cow. And the cow has no meat on its poor bones. Like, I guess it was hitting against the ribs.
it was a stick. It wasn't like a whip. It was a stick.
So I was just like, stop hitting him. Well, he did stop. Ugh. And I didn't hear him again. But it was just so annoying. It reminds me of, I was telling her, like, when they're doing the racetracks, riding the horses for like a game or something.
Yeah.
In the States, and the people are there with their little whips or whatever, they're hitting the horse back and forth. I mean, I always like, oh.
I just wonder, does that actually help the horse go faster though?
When
don't you feel like it's like pain? Like a,
yeah.
Ooh.
When they do like the calf, tying the calf, they gotta run and tie the calf really quickly. That's another game that they do.
Can we stop the animal abuse?
Or like, I don't know, chasing the bull or whatever, like just to annoy the bull. Anyway.
Animals have feelings too.
I mean, I do know, like, anyhow.
Anyway, let's get back to the video.
It just made me sad.
Yeah.
Anyhow, moving right along.
What
I mean,
were we
people
actually
have
talking
different
about?
thoughts about all of that stuff.
Yes.
I don't like to see it,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure people could think of a whole bunch of other things that, Anyhow, that just got me right here. That's all. The poor calf.
Well, cow. This was a full-grown cow.
Yeah, it was. All right, so what were we talking about?
Other traditions.
Yeah, so I just feel as though all those traditions went away.
Went out the window.
And he just, Kody, I mean, you being the leader of the household.
Yeah.
Like all those things keep families together.
I know.
They
didn't
remember
care.
when they went bowling or like go have game nights at Christine's place.
Yeah.
Like all of that stuff, you guys just stopped when you got to Flagstaff.
Yeah.
And I remember one time when they had the family meeting, and Christine was just like, I don't feel like anybody really cares.
Yeah.
Remember that was the night that Kody announced that, hey, he has been talking to Logan, by the way, and he's letting him know he doesn't know if this is the right religion for him.
Oh my God, I have to watch that back. Because what episode was that when he called
By that time they were in Arizona, and it's like, what? And Christine, she's like, I'm sure at that point she's like, okay.
I think he was on a mountain. He had talked to them talking about how he feels like polygamy is stopping him from being great or whatever.
Right.
Somebody please comment it down below and I'll give you a shout out on the next video.
But there was one that they had at nighttime at the table.
Right.
And I don't know, that was the first one. And I think after that, they were outside on the bench. What he said, polygamy is stopping him from being great. And it's just like,
I feel like I missed that whole season 16. I really did.
Like, oh my God, what in the world are you talking about?
That was crazy.
But anyway, yeah, I just feel like Kody could have really kept a lot of these things that keeps families together.
Right.
It keeps, you guys coming together and doing stuff together.
Yeah.
And you just didn't. You found Robin, got lazy,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she was a selfish person,
Yeah.
and you guys just were selfish together
Yeah.
with no thought.
None.
That goes to that lack of gratitude.
Yeah.
That these women have, sacrificed their youth and whatever to buy into your idea of how family should be.
Yeah.
And then you just like pick the rug from under them.
Yeah. Pull the rug out from under them.
And like, oh, by the way, hey, this rug that we're standing on? I don't believe in that anymore. It's stopping me from being great. There you go. Oh, and by the way, the money that you all have in the family fund, oh, that's for me now.
And Robin.
And my children and my wife. Huh?
Craziness.
So I just feel like there's karma coming.
Oh, for sure.
Because
sure.
this it just wasn't okay. It was just sad.
Yeah.
Sad to see how this family
has disintegrated.
Totally broke down. And then of course we never saw him. We kept on saying he should go to the bishop. And there was
he never took our advice.
Well, there was a clip where he says, maybe I should go see someone in the church or something. He made a comment like that towards the end, I think at season 17.
Right.
But we never saw him do that.
No.
And from what we're hearing with the children, yeah, he hasn't really changed. He's still the same. Maybe even worse than when we last saw him.
I cannot wait for season 18, y'all, because I heard it's supposed to be coming on September something this year.
Yeah,
that was nice. From Peyton. But
it'll be so interesting to see what has happened with his family.
I know.
And Kody. I wonder, is Kody on any of the social media?
He
or something.
Like one of our hilarious subscribers actually said that man only come on Instagram once a year to announce a divorce.
And now that everybody has been divorced except for him and Robin.
I don't think he even announced one with Janelle. I think he only announced one with
I think he's hoping.
Meri.
I mean, he did say he was still hoping that their relationship will continue. And Janelle is not going to be the one to make that move. So, I mean, both of them kind of being men in their minds,
will
right?
Be staying in that relationship,
forever.
Unfortunately. Girl, you better get out while you can,
y'all better somebody got to make the first move, Janelle.
I think she might if he continues to do wrong by her.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Anyway,
back to Meri
and Alma.
We invite y'all to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below.
Bye.
Bye.